Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we could spice things up a little bit. I sent Toby, my husband, a picture of my Anastasia palette, which is very colorful, and told him to pick some shades out. And the ones that he chose was A5, B2, and E5. That's what they are. And we're going to try to make a look. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a brand new video, and let's get started. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed us in. I did my brows and my eye base off camera. It is raining outside, so you'll most likely hear that. I would apologize, but I'm working on not saying sorry so much. So yeah. And you will also hear Brayden and Luca in the background because they're playing in the living room. I think the first shade that I'm going to start with is going to be the orange, the A5. Okay, I'm going to be taking a M433. Looks like that. It's just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to start on the inner corner. Not quite sure if I can complete a look with just these three eyeshadows, but if I need to, I will write him and ask him for another one. Okay, I'm going to leave the orange like that for now. I did like a light wash of it. And then I'm going to go into B2 with another M433. And I'm going to do this on the outer part. I'm going to take the orange again and reinforce it. Okay, back in with B2. Just trying to build the color a little bit more. Okay, for a darker shade, I went ahead and wrote him and asked him because I feel like I need something to darken the outer corner a little bit. He said C4 or E2, which between the two I feel like, hold on, let me show you. There's C4, and then that's E2. This one's a little bit more purpley toned, so I'll probably go with this one to tie in the purple that we're going to be doing. Okay, now I'm going to take a M456, looks like that. I'm going to pick up that C4 shade. Just kind of placing it for now, and then I'm going to go in and blend and reinforce, and you know the drill. Okay, now that we just have that laid down, I'm going to dip into the B2 and go over the edges. Gonna reinforce the orange one more time. I just cleaned up the underneath a little bit so we can get some more structure back in. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eye base and I'm going to cut my crease. I'm going to take the inner corner up pretty high. Now that I have that crease cut, I'm going to use a M167. Looks like that. And I'm going to take E5, the purple shade that's shimmery that he chose. And I'm going to start tapping it on my lid. Like that. It's actually really pretty. Really, really pretty. I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I'm going to do my base, and we'll come back for the under eye. Okay, so I got my base on. I used my Hourglass Stick Foundation and my Hourglass concealer as well. And then I went through with my Lunar Beauty blush and my Jaclyn bronzer, and I also used my Jaclyn highlighting palette in the shade Ice. And I think that's it. I accidentally like stamped over the edges of the blue with my translucent powder, so I'm going to go back in and reinforce that too. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the B2 shade with the brush I was using with it earlier. And try to brighten that back up. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a B11, it looks like that, and I'm going to take the B2 shade, and I'm going to drag it underneath. Okay, now I'm going to take a M506, I'm going to dip into A5, the orange, and blend it out. Now I'm just taking B2 with a bullet brush just to blend it just a little bit more. We're getting there, we're getting there. Reinforcing the orange now. Now I'm just taking a clean brush and I'm going to go around the edges. Okay, so we have that on. Thinking I want to try something. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm going to take my white pot liner. I'm going to take a M410. I'm going to dip into the pot liner. I'm going to do my waterline. Just enough to get the white there. And then I'm just going to use the same brush and I'm going to grab the E5, the metallic purple that we used on the lid. I'm going to stamp it on that liner. I don't know if that KVD liner is eye safe or not, so don't use it if it isn't. Okay, just like that. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do my lashes, liner, and lips, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look using the eyeshadows that my husband chose. The lashes that I have on right now are the Lily lashes in the style Miami Flare. And then for lip, I did ColourPop pencil called Another Round, and then I topped it with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Zurich. Not 100% sure on how to say that, but you know, that's what it is. Oh, what I forgot to do was I wanted to take my highlighter that I used on my face. I wanted to use it on my inner corner. Yeah, that is the finished look. I think it turned out pretty good. I don't know necessarily that I would put all these colors together, but that was the whole point of why I wanted to do this video, was to play with things that I haven't played with before. But yeah, Don't forget to hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and also turn on the bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a brand new video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!